football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So BYU's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. First down here for this offense. Handoff to the left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the Cougars come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Cougars will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught over the middle. It's Hubbard. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here goes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running back grabs it on a screen, fighting off the defender.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's an option look. Runs through the defender. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
What a catch! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And their first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to...
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So, the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So now it's 3rd and short with a plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Has a path to the end. Touchdown, Commodores.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Breaks into open space.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Cougars will have to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Let's go.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Commodores have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Base bait. More base bait. Clear the beat.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Finding space at the 20. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game has started to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This offense cannot be stopped. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cougars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Gets the first and still running. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And then timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throwing off play action. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll try the option play here. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Makes the catch in space. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
He breaks free. Powers through. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Hubbard. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Comes up with the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Flips it with a running back. Can he make the first down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Cougars will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Commodores are going to cash in this red zone trip. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he make it to the marker? He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Cougars will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. This one will be fair caught. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Commodore starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Crucial red zone play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores. Here comes the point after attempt.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They have drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The shotgun handoff here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Commodores. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Cougars will line up to kick it away. And the return decides to signal fair catch. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Grinding away with a running game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the tailback's got it again. Has the first down and more. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and...
Touchdown, Commodores! They were not going to catch him that time.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the 1st. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Over the middle, it's Hubbard. The timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This passing game is still on fire. The Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.